Princess Floralinda and the 40-flight tower is pure unbridled joy. It was also a good long gulp of water to a reader, like myself, parched for more of Tamsyn Muir's witty, intelligent, and gorgeous prose. A lighter read than the prodigious Locked Tomb series, this novella serves to retell Rapunzel without any pesky princes. Well, that's not entirely true. A number of princes approach Floralinda's prison with the intent to slay 40 floors worth of monsters in order to win the princess's hand. 24 princes enter, and 24 princes stumble, quite incidentally, one generously assumes, on a diamond-scaled dragon's jaws, gullet, and after an acceptable period of travel, his belly. They say diamond scales are in vogue nowadays, and this beast proves it. 24 princes are the ceiling of princes you can throw at an haute witch's tower, apparently, even if there is a good princess lying about, waiting to be rescued. You've just got to cut your losses sometimes. And that leaves Floralinda in a real bind. Her tower isn't a year-long tower, you see, since witches don't do insulation. It's below their pay grade. Not to mention all the other nasties. A dragon is all well and good, don't you know, when it's 40 floors below you. But 39 floors of nasty can really do a princess in, even a smart one. Floralinda is not a smart princess. She's far from stupid and will, by the end of her journey, do some significant character building. Yet I cannot stress that as far as princesses go, she's nothing to write home about. I quote, "It's also not fair at all that stupidity has gotten you this far. That's another creature you've killed simply by having no brains, which makes anyone with brains feel as if it isn't worth the headache of having them." I love that so much. Floralinda starts off as just the kind of princess that needs saving. The kind that's had spades of stories and fairy tales written about them already, and those all have the same issue. Passive heroines who lay about waiting to be rescued. Waiting to be rescues? Muir does offer such heroines a valiant defense, as it were. I cite. In the fairy books, all Briar Rose had ever had to do was lie down the moment things got hot, and when she woke up, everything had been done for her, which is a fairly universal dream. Unfortunately, dreams don't often come true in this particular author's work. If only Floralinda had an unwitting teacher with a barbed tongue. Oh, wait, but she does. The fairy cobweb is a force of nature, her personality more befitting a goblin than the Tinkerbell-esque appearance that she possesses. Muir has her fun at the expense of binary gender in Floralinda's need to classify Cobweb as either boy or girl, and it is hilarious to watch that mental switch click in the princess's head. The chemistry between these two is like a tower on fire. Lives are saved, verbal abuses flung at the speed of ground-to-air missiles, and chemical concoctions taught up to the most deadly results. Death, danger are present constantly. For as hilarious as Muir's writing is, she balances this wonderful verbal sparring between her characters with an onslaught of darkness, physical and psychological danger, all too real for Floralinda and Cobweb. There is a distinct nightmarish quality to the horrors Floralinda will have to face if she wants to reach the ground floor of her prison. Horrors enacted on her are one thing, but Floralinda has a few horrors all her own to show off, and those aren't something you'll want to miss. Tamsyn Muir's novella is a darkly hilarious Bildungsroman, a novel of development, as it were, well, novella, in that it gives rise to a very specific development of dear, delightful Princess Floralinda. I'll tell you one thing about her. By novella's end, she's no dull princess. And we love her for it, especially with more quirk narrating. That's everything I have to say about Princess Floralinda and Fortified Tower. Well, far from it. I have at least 2 ideas about papers that could use this wonderful little novella as their basis. I'll probably never write them because I just don't have the time, but it's fun to have ideas, right? I will tell you, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, share a video, this one or any other, really, with your friends, with your grandma, with your enemies, and of course, make sure to leave a comment down below. Have you read anything by Tamsyn Muir? Have you read Gideon the Ninth? If not, what are you waiting for? It is, frankly, the Locked Tomb series is one of the 2 series I would take with me, into an abandoned island. That's how good her writing is. I can't wait for the last novel in the quartet. It's been too long since we've had news, so Mara Quirk, what? Tamsyn Muir, if you're listening, which you're not, tell us when we can expect that novel, please, madam, please. If you enjoyed this video, there is more coming. More fantasy, I think on Wednesdays on this new YouTube channel. I have a bunch of fantasy novel reviews in my old YouTube channel where I mostly review video games. If this isn't enough for you, I'm sure there must be links somewhere down below. Leave a comment if you're curious. What are you reading right now as far as fantasy goes? Did you know that I also do sci-fi reviews? I do. I release them on Mondays, and on Fridays I release various miscellaneous videos, essays, literary, classical, short story reviews. Anything that can come to mind, really. If you enjoy this kind of thing, keep dropping in. I would love to have you. Until you return, I'm Philip Magnus. You are not, I hope. Unless you are, that'll be confusing. And I'll see you next time. Bye!